Hello, and welcome to Sunday Encouragement Podcast. I am your host, Olasukumi Tela, and today I want to talk about a very important topic that people or generally we hardly talk about this. So I need you to get yourself a cup of coffee, anything, absolutely, even a cup of water is okay by me. Just get yourself a cup of anything, sit down, relax, and listen to the sound of my voice. What does it really mean to be a man today? What does it mean to be a man? I need you to ask yourself, what is the meaning of man? In a world where traditional gender roles are evolving and society's expectations of men are constantly changing, think about it. The definition of masculinity is constantly in flux. But personally, I do believe that true masculinity isn't about adhering to the outdated stereotype or conforming to societal norms. It's about embodying a set of timeless values that transcend beyond time, generations to come, and culture. At its core, masculinity is about being confident in who you are, taking responsibility for your actions, and striving for excellence in all aspects of your life. Actually, it's also about physical strength, if I don't want to be biased in any way, and mental fortitude, pushing yourself to the best version of who you can be and who you will be. It's about being a role model for future generations, instilling values of respect, empathy, and kindness. Today, I want to talk about 5 key principles that define what it means to be a man today. Whether you are a young man starting out in life or an older man looking to refine and embody your own masculinity, these principles will guide you towards a life of purpose, a life of meaning, and a life of fulfillment. So I'm going to mention 5 key principles. If you get a pen, you can just jot this down and just go through it or search for your own meaning. It's not going to be long, it's just going to be a short 5 key principles that make you a true masculine man. Number 1, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. Masculinity is not just about physical strength, though you actually require that. It's not just about mental strength, and I will advise you that you actually require mental strength as well. But emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as of the emotions of others. To become emotional intelligence, this requires empathy. It requires self-awareness and the ability to communicate effectively your own emotions and the emotions of others. Right? That is what makes you a masculine man in today's generation. Emotional intelligence, that is the number 1. Number 2, self-discipline. Masculinity requires self-discipline. What does it mean to actually be a man, a strong man, a man of charisma, a man that people look up to, and you are incapable of disciplining yourself to a certain extent? The ability to control your impulses and delayed gratification in pursuit of long-term goals. This requires willpower. It requires focus and the ability to resist temptations. That is number 2. Self-discipline. I don't want to go through thoroughly on this. On my next podcast, I'm going to actually dig deep into all of these attributes of what make you a masculine man. But the number 2 is self-discipline. So let's go to number 3. What make a man of masculine? Integrity. That's number 3. Integrity is a cornerstone of masculinity. I cannot lie about that. If you are a man and you are constantly lying and telling lies and saying this and doing that and saying one thing and doing another thing, this actually reduces your ability to even say that you are a man of your word, right? So integrity is a cornerstone of masculinity. A true man is honest. A true man is trustworthy and transparent in all his dealings with others. This requires the courage to stand up for what you believe in. You see, if you've always been the type of person that says, this is what I say and this is exactly what I do. I do exactly what I say, right? You will have the ability, right? You have that ability to stand up for what you believe in, and people will definitely believe that, even if your own perspective of life does not have this popular or conventional idea, because integrity is the cornerstone of masculinity. A true man is honest, as I said, trustworthy and transparent. To be a man of integrity, you require courage to stand up in whatsoever you believe in. Number 4, kindness. Kindness is a fundamental aspect of masculinity. A truly masculine man is compassionate. A true masculine man is empathetic and caring towards others. This requires the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoe and see the world from their own perspective. You see, if you've actually gone out, you've been out, you've met people, and you've met people that are actually and truly masculine, you will realize their ability to actually pay attention and be kind. Their kindness will make you understand the concept of a man being masculine. Kindness, that is the number 4. And number 5 is going to be humor. Masculinity is also about having a sense of humor and not taking yourself too seriously. You see, people that are actually bittered and they are always in this essence of killer perspective, they cannot laugh, this is bullshit. A true masculine man is a man with a good sense of humor and the kind of person that doesn't take himself too seriously. A man who can laugh at himself and find joy in life's absurdities is not only more likable, but also more resilient in the face of adversity. This is what makes a true masculine man. There are other things that I could talk about. There are several things that actually make a man a masculine man. Several creativity, legacy, great perspective, great things that I could talk about. But I just want to actually make mention of just few key points that make a man a true masculine man. So I hope today's Sunday podcast actually help you in any ways. I'm just starting this up and I'm going to definitely get better at doing this. If you enjoy it, you can follow my YouTube channel for a live video of this session. It will be live on my YouTube channel, Olasukome. Just search it on YouTube. You're going to see my channel. And if you enjoy this podcast, do give the video a like and do send me any comments below this video if you receive it via your WhatsApp or you receive it, you watch it, you listen to it via Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you listen to this. Just give me a thumbs up or just give me anything if you enjoy it. I'm going to make it better. I'm going to introduce more voice and more intros and more creative ideas to make this podcast a nicer version that you're going to enjoy. Thank you for listening, and I will see you. You will hear me next week Sunday. God bless you, and do have a blessed week ahead of you. You are blessed, you are loved, and that will be about it. And to the end, I salute you from here, my studio, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.